I can tell you what the message said. It actually came up as a fault, as a virus threat. Where's the gallery?
Didn't send a message anyway.
It's quite a big grid.
Yeah, it said missing control sensor, speed sensor, intake fan 1, 2, 3, top exhaust, rear exhaust fan 7.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Am I late?
No, we're just about to kick over shortly. Just getting DeRocco if he can actually select these.
Yeah, he just changed.
Toyota. Oh, did he? Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
Was that DeRocco that spoke before, was it?
Me? No, this is Wagon.
Oh, Wagon. Hey, mate. How are you?
Yeah, right.
That's good.
I love being admin and guessing everybody who's talking.
Oh, yeah. That's not good. All right, guys, we wait for. I think Jaden will be in very shortly as well. We're just with the racing tonight. Welcome along. We got our practice session, 15 minutes coming up very shortly. Then there'll be a 10-minute qualifying session with all cars on track. Just be mindful in your qualifying, guys, that you don't impede other drivers on a fast lap. What we normally ask for is that there's no overtaking during qualifying, so it's up to you to find a gap. The only time you can overtake, obviously, is if the other car is actually letting you through. So we ask those cars to let you through if they're just on an out lap, and just make sure you give them some nice room just to let the faster cars come through, and then you can get your lap in, start to warm up. So just be mindful there. We've got a little bit more cars on the grid than normal, so we should be right though. We're all seasoned sim racers, so we know what to sort of do there. Now with the race, it's a rolling start in the game. We will have control of our cars before the lights, so just make sure that you've got your steering wheel pointed in the right direction, please, and it's following the direction of the corner depending when you get control of your car. Then the leader will have control of the race. He can't go over 120 kilometers an hour. I don't know what it is in miles if people are using miles, but obviously it'll be up on your display. So for that reason, all the other cars behind can usually, not have to adhere to that rule. So the main rule that we have for our rolling starts, it might take a little bit for a few rounds for us to all comply, but hopefully we can get it fairly quickly, is that we don't allow overtaking until you cross the start-finish line. So this is a fairly long drag down the main straight before we see the start-finish line. So just be mindful of that. You can overlap the car beside you. If you are slightly in front, that's okay, but we don't want your cars in front. It's just to stop the cars from the mid-pack getting a really big run-on to the leader on the front row of the grid. So that in this case, if you keep your position before the start-finish line, it's more of a fair start for everyone. So, but if a car misses the start totally, and it's going to cause an accident, like anything, it's common sense. You can overtake and everyone else follows through the same way. That's the same case for yellow flag restart after a safety car in the game. When the safety car pulls into the pit lane and we've got control, we don't actually go straight away. The leader has control of the race until the start finish line. Once he goes, everyone can go from that point on. And we will allow overtaking once the leader goes and everyone gets going. You can overtake.
So we got a formation on that for fuel and that sort of thing.
No, well, there's no pit stop for fuel, and the formation lap is it's only a short formation, so we'll get control of the car, before the final corner. We're not doing a full formation.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I think we're all good. So we will get into it. Thanks for coming along. If you've got any questions, please ask during practice and qualifying. I will just mention the starting procedure again just before we go into the race. You're right, Darky?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see if I can find a temp thing to keep an eye on my computer. Yeah, I think I found there's a GPU temp. I guess that's going to have to fucking do.
Just point a desktop phone at your so the computer usually works.
Oh, all the fans are running. Just the program running is had there's an issue that's been flagged as a virus.
Okay.
I just asked my PC builder. Said, do I have to worry about it right now or?
Find out, I guess.
I want to find out. It's fucking very expensive.
Have you got liquid cooling in yours?
Yes, I do.
Is it NZXT?
Oh fuck! I know. I have to check it.
Just be mindful, guys. I think we've got a couple. Actually, we've only got one driver, which is obviously the Moro Di Rocco in the blue and red Toyota full-time sports 1111. I think it's the Barrichello car, the mobile one. So just be mindful that could be a little, if you know the lag, if there's any lag or sort of with him, but we've been pretty good. He did actually join a practice server that we were on, and he was very stable. So let's see if hopefully that continues on.
It's an EK Nucleus 360 Lux DRGB white AIO liquid.
Right. Right. Because I've got an NZXT, and with mine in the program, that allows you. Have you got a little screen in your case?
Nah. Well, even if I can't see it, it's like on the other side of my rig.
Ah, right, fair call. Yeah, no, because I got the little screen thing.
GPU
And,
adjustment, CPU quality, program quality, you would see it in.
I've got three temperature displays on mine.
Yeah.
Did anyone in the Toyota have a setup they would like to share?
Yeah, I can share you one, mate, if you want.
Sharon, thank you.
I've just got to get something to you in a sec.
Okay, basically I've got Task Manager up and I've just got to...
There, I've shared you that one there, Whopper.
Thank you, appreciate it.
It should be ready for race fuel. Just double check those calculations.
Is there a mandatory stop in this?
No, there's no mandatory stop. And just a reminder to push to pass, guys. There is a push to pass in this if you're not aware. It is the boost button that you've got to map to the car. And it's only available in the race. You get 15 times to press it. That's what the little digital displays up your front of your dash. That'll go to the number of pushes you've got available. And then, as I said, you can only do it in the race. And once you do push it, there is a little delay before it kicks in. So just be mindful of that. So the first press that you do, just try and figure out. I think it's about 5 seconds normally. So you sort of think where you're going to press it, and probably press it mid-corner or just before you go in the corner. So then you've got the boost when you come out.
There's a spotter. He's fucking loud as fuck.
And then it takes about a lap and a bit for it to regen again before you can actually use it again.
Would the spotter be under pit radio volume?
It is an option in the audio just under spotter. I believe you can just turn it off.
Oh, I like having it on, but it's just fucking loud as shit.
I don't know where, that'd be in audio somewhere.
I think it's that one.
this corner there. Oh, gee, dude.
Hey, the man that's been travelling. Welcome. We've only just sort of moved in, mate, so into the server and the practice.
Helps pick out traffic here on the interstate.
Even if there's no pit stops, guys, I suggest you maybe just practicing a pit entry. It is 60 kilometres an hour, and coming off the back straight there, it comes up very quickly, and the board for 60 kilometres is right on the entry. So you need to sort of slow down on the back straight on the right hand side before you actually enter it, because you might have to come in for damage. Hopefully it's stable for you, Rocco. I was just seeing your message there on Discord. I don't see it too often, but I just saw it then. I'll just, yeah, it keeps removing you from the session. Hopefully it's stable enough for you. I do see that you're in the Chevy Cruise too, D-Rocco. I don't know what you registered in on Just Race.
It came up and kicked him as because he was in the Toyota.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He might have registered in the Cruise, so you can just race in the Cruise this one. If you can hear me, Rocco, too, you could actually go to Just Race and change your car selection for race 2 if you want, back to the Toyota. So then race 2, when we do the Audi, you'll be in the Toyota, which you've been practicing in. Is G-Dude in? Oh, you're looking for the password, but you would have got him because you've registered, yeah? Yep, yeah. Just a reminder, guys, for qualifying, pit limiters before you leave. Otherwise, you could get grid penalties if you speed 60 kilometres an hour. Well done, Demo. Night Avi. Detective. And Rocco, fourth. Well done. Alright guys, this is all auto advance. That's usually about just under a minute before we move into the next session. So yeah, if you need a break before the race, just make sure that you have the break before the end of qualifying, because I can't hold it up. So we'll get Rocco sorted out for the Toyota. If he can't get it in before race 2, we'll make sure it's all sorted for round 2 next week. But he'll still score points for the championship. But his points will go to the Chevy this week. All right, well done, everyone. Detective right at the end. Pole position. Awesome job.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
squeaked it in last second.
You got balked in on your fly. I was behind you. I think a car was rejoining on the track, but awesome job to put that behind you and get that pole position. Well deserved. Awesome job.
Cool.
Well done to Not Havoc and Darky. All right, guys, we will be moving into the race very shortly. There has been some problems with setup sometimes not loading, so the best thing to do is sometimes when we get to the next screen, make sure that you've saved your setup first before doing this, but you can reset to defaults and then reload your setup. But at least the minimum that you should do is, even if your setup is shown, I would still press load and load up your setup that you want to use. And at the same time, you might want to go to pit strategy and just select a strategy for damage. There is no requirement for fuel. There's no pit stops at all. But if you do get damage, you may want to have your damage set up for a pit stop strategy, so you don't put any fuel in. If depending if you might have a strategy to put fuel in this race, but I don't think so. And then once you're done, guys, you do have to ready up.
Woody, you and I are pretty much inseparable from this season to last season.
I think so. We've got the same postcode. So remember, it's 25 minutes plus 1 lap, guys, so just factor that in.
Make sure you get your boost button mapped.
I'm going to forget to use the boost so often this race.
I just don't remember what button it is.
Yeah, I can't remember which one I put it for. Now I've just figured it up.
Try
Okay.
the metal pedal.
All right, 20 seconds. All right, guys, you are ghosted here, so don't be worried at this stage. But just a reminder, guys, that there's no pass until you go over the start-finish line. The race is go when it goes green, but you can overlap the cars beside you. Can't be overtaking cars in front of you, though. Best of luck. Boost won't be available until after the first lap too.
Oh shit. Sorry, Havoc, I missed the downshift there, mate.
Sorry, man, trying to get off the line.
Oh, okay. We've got a yellow, guys, so just follow the onboard instructions. You can catch up to the leaders. You don't have to go slow because the safety car's probably not out yet. Obviously, you can't overtake the leader though. But if you see the safety car, guys, especially the guys coming onto the straight, you can pass it.
Just to confirm, Woody, when the leader goes, we can go and can pass the fault line.
Yes, yeah, just so there's less confusion with them all of the grid. Yeah, but the idea is that we don't go until the leader goes, until you can actually see them
Yep,
increase their pace.
all good. So detective takes control, and when he goes, we all go.
Exactly.
Cool.
And you can overtake, but just look at the cars in front, and if they start to move and go, you can go.
Okay.
Awesome job, guys. Well done. So you just got to follow the leader, follow the instructions that's up on your screen. It should be telling you who you got to follow. And racing is resuming after this lap. That's what's saying on my screen.
Yep.
We might be mindful of the opening few corners here, guys. We're all bunched up again.
Just be mindful going into the last corner as well, in case we get punched up.
Just a reminder, everyone, there's no overtaking once it goes green here. It's once the leader goes, guys, so just be mindful.
No fight on the inside, have you?
Wagon.
a wild ride, G, dude.
It wasn't really your fault, Rocco.
Well done, detective. Good race, mate.
Well done, Lucas. Good drive, buddy.
Thank you.
Well done, Darky. Well done, detective.
Saw something flying on the circuit on that last lap there. What was that about?
Might have been when G-Dude went off, hitting the foam barriers. Maybe that was up in the air. I don't know. That was only. That was just here, in here, this section.
It was in the infield somewhere. What the hell is going on there?
All right, guys. Well done.
Apparently I'm Italian on my screen.
Nice.
Oh, what a race that was.
That was good. Well done, man.
Oh man, that was fucking fantastic. Oh, you just locked the rear brakes there, not having, unfortunately.
Yep.
I was wondering what
Been
happened
battling with those two corners for most of it, and it's just unfortunate.
Oh,
All right,
really?
guys.
I need to set the replay.
So once you're, yeah, you can save the replay or whatever, but we are now needing to reload up to a new lobby.
Right. Yeah, so when the race starts, I'm just going to mute in the Discord. Okay, so we need to move to the next quick online, yes.
So again, if you did have the Just Race opened up still.
So we just exit this one, obviously.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Oh man, that was absolutely freaking brutal, but fantastic. Like, oh yeah, go for the lead, and then just like, oh, it's not stopping, it's not stopping. Like, no. Let's hit my engine. Oh fuck, it's running cold. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, like that was actually fun. Like, actually, I need a drink now.
I'm just about to join in, guys. So just hold on for a sec there.
Just gonna mute for a second here.
Round 1, race 2. There it is.
Yeah, it should be Joanna external. So I am in here now, so you should be right to join.
Never ever done a lap of this track, so this is going to be interesting.
If you were going to join off Just Race, you do have to actually close the game.
Yeah. I tell you what, my front right was a 50-cent coin that was spotted so bad in those last 3 laps.
That was good fun. So you will see up on the blue little text chat when you come into the lobby too. When you select the right car, it'll tell you if you've got a valid selection of your car. So just to clarify, DeRocco did register in the series in the Toyota, but obviously in the registration here on Just Race, he must have selected the Chevy Cruze, so he has to run that by the looks of things, but we'll hopefully get that sorted for next week.
I'm just. Oh yeah, external. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
External, yeah.
Darky here at the moment.
He said he was on mute. I think
okay.
he'll. Yeah, so.
I was going to say, you did well to hang on.
I'm here because I'm just talking to the stream. So
I'll just say you did well to hang on to that on the restart there.
oh man, that was wasn't the only one. I was just sort of nearly killing myself there. I was in the infield. I was going to cross the side like oh, hanging out there.
Did we went through turn 1 3 wide there?
Yeah, we did, because at the start of the, I think it was at the start of the race, like, I got the jumping, I'm like, I don't really want to try and pass people, I'm just going to hang back here, because I didn't want to, like, try and jump before the light, and next thing I'm like, oh shit, we're 3 over 2 1, this is great.
I didn't mean to go 3 wide, I had 4 wheels locked up.
So... I don't think anyone means to go 3 wide, it just happens.
I was like, there's a gap there, I'm going to put it in there, and hopefully it stops.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, also I thought this could be entertaining, at least we made it the other side of it, so... But no, that was great. How was your car, Woody, by the way? Was it good?
Yeah, my car was good. I was happy with it.
Good.
All right, so we got 14. I think Jaden, he's not in here now in the voice channel, so maybe I did see he retired very early.
Jaden has a habit of crashing and then not coming back.
So let's have a quick look. What's Stephanie?
Yeah, because I went to set my push to talk to my keyboard, and then when I used it, like, oh, it did things like, okay, I ain't touching that right now, so.
Just want to see how many did we actually have finished that race?
16?
14? 13.
Okay, cat. Oh.
We haven't got Campy here. Looks like Camp's gone. Ryan. And having a look to see Wagon, is he still here? No, he's not. So I think that's everyone, guys.
Maybe they forgot there was 2 races.
Maybe.
Wagon didn't finish the race, so maybe they've called it the night, or maybe some technical problems. But look, guys, we're about 3 minutes over time now, so I think what we'll do is we'll get into it. So we can try and keep this night finishing as it's going to be. I believe the Formula One's going to be on tonight too, so there's a few of us that like to watch the Formula One.
That starts in about 5 minutes.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was 9:30. Okay. Bit early this time.
Well, then better get the race done real quickly then.
Okay, so 10 minutes practice this time instead of the 15, then 10 minutes qualifying. The race is reduced by 5 minutes, so it's 20 minutes plus 1 lap. That's how the season's going to go. The first race is 25 minutes plus 1. Race 2 is 20 minutes plus 1.
This is almost an oval.
It sure is.
It almost is, but not quite. If you're not paying attention, 2 corners will almost kill you. No, actually, 3. 3 will almost kill you.
There's only 3 corners.
Yeah, so you're only dying 3, so you'll probably die on the one that's not death.
Shave the wing off of it.
All right, so who needs this Corolla setup?
Yes, thanks. One that doesn't keep oversteering would be good.
That's impossible.
Okay. That's not too bad. So we'll see how this one fares for you, G dude.
Let's get out here for practice.
Whopper, you were in the Toyota warehouse?
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, just be mindful that it's the aero's taken out quite a bit. You need to make sure that you slow down adequately for the entry into the 2 corners at the end of these straights. Then manage it through the corner and then get back onto it. But if you're not happy with it, you can add more aero and hopefully you'll be right.
Oh shit, there's a corner there.
What did I say?
That's the one that's over the hill.
If you joined any of mine and Darky's practice, we said how many people are going to go straight on over that little rise.
Yeah, that one's not so bad, but probably the other one, you're not really going to be able to go 2 by 2. Oh, I've got to change the pit lane audio because that was fucking loud.
Did you have you guys all streamed down to 0 on the wing or?
I don't know.
Ah, you bastard. Good answer there.
And the setup I shared to a couple of you guys as well, just be mindful of your temperatures. I think we might have to open up a little bit. The radiator.
Oh, and around I go. That's not how you do that.
Dude, I also found as well, if you can manually blip a little bit on your downshift as well, like if you left foot brake and then just hit the accelerator a little bit, sometimes helps stabilise. Yeah, it's about braking, like getting it slowed down before and then.
I think with these cars, there's actually, you can't do quick downshifts.
That's why if you blip it, like hit the throttle, it helps, I think.
Well, push over Whopper, get over that side.
Did any of you find out how you know when your boost is regenerated? Because I found that on the Toyotas, there's two yellow buttons on the dash, and then there's a couple of red lights, and it goes green in the middle light, and that means it's ready to go again.
I got the mini hub. It's got it on there. That's the only way I did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have the mini hub.
Are you talking about that little thing on the actual dash with the numbers?
No, just below it, there's 2 like yellow buttons, and then there's 2 red lights. There's a green light that comes up in the middle of those red lights, and that means it's ready to go.
Oh, that makes sense.
And obviously when you've pressed it, you see it goes blue flashing lights actually on the little box up above the windscreen there.
Yeah, no, it's that.
Sorry, detective. That was a massive dive bomb.
Right.
Get it out in practice. Just when someone spins in front of you, the smoke screen is awesome. You don't know where to go. You don't see them.
Nah, that happened to me a couple of times.
Drive through the smoke.
It's still
Just
Timmy
makes-
Raikkonen.
Yeah.
What a...
Just be careful if you are like that, guys. Hold the brakes, because especially if the cars are near you, at least that way there's the last point they see where you are. They're expecting you to probably stay up that way. Try not to roll back onto the circuit.
Woo! Slid that through there.
Yeah, I've just gone NASCAR set up now.
I feel bad for D Rocco because I believe he's been practicing in the Toyota too, so starting fresh in the Chev.
Yeah, we had a bit of a battle. It was fun.
I didn't know they were already different.
I wonder if the setup fundamentally just transfers over if you remember it.
I don't think. Oh yeah, if you can remember it, probably might. But are they different chassis, or I wonder if it's a space frame?
I have
like it's
no
standard?
idea.
Oh no,
Is that you?
that was me. Sorry, Buster.
Oh, good. I thought you were a bit late.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay. So I get that extra brake, it does that. Oh, I want to make an adjustment here. Leave that. You know, I'm not gonna bother go out. I'm just gonna go watch.
So will this be about 25 laps, give or take?
Yeah, well, it's just what is it? 50 seconds, 20 minutes plus a one. It might be a bit more than 25.
Time 60.
Be close. Depending when the leader goes over, actually.
So 3,060.
There's Darky getting his oval race again.
Yep. Doesn't mean going to stay there. If you've not seen practice, I've freaking spun it heaps of times on a break, so...
Is that my setup you use there, Whopper?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, awesome. Now I know what I should be able to do. Makes me look bad.
Well, I don't know if I can replicate it, so it may very well have just been a one-off fluke.
Ah, good stuff.
Oh. Love these camera angles.
Does Vizerin want us the setup of the Toyota at all?
Ooh,
Yep.
Oscar just crashed.
Damn, if I could get Whopper's final sector, it'd be way better.
Oh, don't tell us, Oscar.
Oh no, I want Night Havoc's final sector. Look at that one. It's way better.
Hope you're only kidding there, Lucas.
He is a Lando fan, so probably.
Just be mindful of qualifying. There'll be people wanting to draft and everything like that, which is obviously very, it's okay to do. Just be careful of trying to overtake though, guys. Make it nice and clean. No overtaking on hot laps, especially going into the corner.
That might be a bit hardy, Woody, with the draft and it being oval.
Yeah, it's just, well, that's what you're going to have to risk. You can't put the other car out. He's entitled to turn in.
That. We can do that.
Fuck it, let's go.
Oh, some picker's already out to do a piss off.
After you, Dado.
Boost AG, dude. Oh, yeah. Not here, though.
Woody, let me thank you for the setup. I'll give you a tow.
Very nice. Thanks, Whopper. That helped me a little bit. Oh, demo right at the end. Awesome. All right, well done, Darky. Whopper, demo.
This is going to be
Dado.
tight.
Thank you, Woody.
All right.
Alright, so I'm going to mute for the race.
Okay, have a good one. Just the same process again for this race, guys. It's no pass until the start-finish line for this start of the race. We do go at the green. So basically, you just can't overtake the car in front of you in the grid spot. You can be side by side to the car beside you. The only time you can overtake the car in front of your grid space is if he's missed the start. Everyone's gone and he is just, he's going. If you're going to have to put on your brakes to avoid him, obviously you can pass him. Darky, if you can hear me, obviously remember 120 is the speed limit until you hit the line or the green lights or whatever it is, till it goes. All right, same deal, guys, with your setups. Just make sure that you either reset and then reload, or just at least load your setup. Pit strategy, one for damage, is very wise to have in case we need to pit for anything like that. Just to remind everyone, 20 minutes plus the 1 lap. Just remember the boost button doesn't be enabled until after the first lap, and then you'll have your boost button. Just remember you'll have that extra speed going into the corners too, so just be mindful of your braking and the control of your car. Alright, Demo, we're just waiting on you, mate. 20 seconds. Alright, remember we're all ghosted here, guys.
Oh god, I'm in danger.
Oh, the kink.
Oh. That was not a safety car for that.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I'm busted.
I thought I was through. I got tagged right at the end of it.
You want to wait for me, Darky?
How about you waiting for me, detective?
Sorry, Stefan. I think that was my fault.
Nice one.
Woo. Well done, everyone. That was a tough one.
Total domination, apart from the last lap.
Yeah, he got close to him, but yeah, this little kink caught a lot of people outside by side, that's for sure.
Great racing, Woody.
Yeah, that was fun, man. That was awesome. you pounced at the right time.
Someone got me.
Well, well, I spun it twice in that race.
Nice one, dog. Yeah, so much speed, you can still win.
I did.
I think someone hasn't finished the race. Someone's doing burnouts and they haven't finished the race.
I got the checker. I was doing burnouts, but I got the checker.
Yeah, I did a full 360 coming out of turn 2. Like a full 360. Oh.
We had a bit of fun too, dude.
Maybe I didn't get the checker. I got a race end anyway. Fuck it, who cares?
Because of what?
Brock didn't get the checker.
I thought, what are you doing burnouts? You can't be there when the darkie's over at the turn 1 and you're already here doing burnouts.
I was just doing some doughies. I've
I
turned British.
I didn't know that was you, Darky, with that spun, because I've only seen, I thought you had a red, white on the back, and I thought, oh, that's not you, and then all of a sudden, oh fuck, it's like less than a second. Shit.
Yeah, no, I just came to the braking zone a little bit harder than I should have. It just chirped the reason around. She went.
No, you
Hey,
fully deserved that win, mate. You're a class build.
Good change of form for G Dude. Welcome back to the sim racing after travelling around Australia, G Dude. Awesome.
Okay.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for your setup too, because I was spinning round and round.
Yeah, no dramas. Yeah, me and Darky worked pretty hard, I can tell you, the last few days. So trying to understand the car.
Yep. And then thanks for Lockie for giving us a tip for the oval.
That's it. Yeah, Stubbsy.
Moment.
Oh.
Oh, well, thank you, everyone. Thanks for round 1. Hopefully we can see a few of you back for round 2. I know the Harveys are go-karting, so they won't be here for round 2, but I hope you enjoyed yourselves to make sure you, entice you to come back and see out this season. I think we should have a good season in these cars if we keep getting a good grid.
One of us is go-karting, one of us is paying for it.
Thank you.
Mate, that was good.
See you, mate.
Right, good night, chaps.
See you later, Detective.
That's
Good run, man.
Not everyone.
See you, Whopper.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see some of the replays there. There was a few people getting tangled up in that kink going side by side. It's actually the first one, Darky, like the real first, because you know how you're taking it flat out. You got to take it out to the apex. Like people trying to go too wide, someone has to give.
Yeah, someone has to give. Someone has to give.
Race one, Woody. There was a car. I don't know who it was that passed before the start finish as well.
Is it a black car? It wasn't G Dude, was it?
I'm not remembering.
I can't either.
I'll have to have a look.
I do remember that, but
yeah, I'll have to. I'll have a look, and all I'll do is I'll just show them and just let them know, because sometimes they don't hear in the comms or understand, so that's cool.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, all good.
Thanks for letting me know. But I did see from where I was way back with my binoculars on. I did see a car up the middle seem to be passing cars.
Yeah, all good.
I'll see you on Tuesday, Brock.
Yes, you will.
Are we on Tuesday, are we?
Yeah, if anyone else.
Yeah, with the GT. What is it? The Janettas?
The Janettas, yeah.
Yeah, G55.
Oh yeah, Woody, I can make the Nürburgring race. I'll sign up for it soon.
Yeah, I'll start pushing that shortly.
I thought I had my class that day, and I'm like, oh, I've got school that day, I can't make it. And then I was, hang on, that's my day off. I can make that now.
Yeah, nice. Good one. All right, guys, I'm going to call it too. I'll get the results up tomorrow. I'm going to watch the Formula 1, watch it from the start again. And
thanks, all right. I will speak to you about more testing later in the week, Woody, because that was fucking great.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I-
mate, that was good.
I think I better jump in with you, blokes.
Oh, Woody, while you're here,
Yeah, mate.
so I'm not making next round and
Okay.
Nürburgring, but I might be able to commentate and stream it.
Yes, okay. That'd be good.
Yeah.
See how you feel. I might also get if Commander Cirrus, if he doesn't race and he's free, he might be able to help you stream as well. So, yeah, it's a bit early on at the moment, but yeah, if you wanted to stream that race or even part of it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just going through the
Good on
race
you, mate.
replay right now. Yeah, so we had 16 that last race. The first race.
Yeah, coupled in. I think it was not Viseron. He finished.
I'll put a post in the Discord to say, hey guys, anyone wants to do some testing or needs a little bit of help? Like, I'm not going to give them everything, but I said, hey, let's work on these things to help you get around the circuit and help drive. At least try and get the car on the track.
Yeah, you got to remember. We're learning it at the same time still. So yeah.
Race 2 as well, mate. Self report. I think I drove in front of Stefan coming back onto the track. So if you want to penalise me for that, feel free to.
Oh look, no, we don't. Yeah, we'll have a look, but we're not eating to penalise them. More just letting people know. We're all restarting after having a break too, so we're all going to be a bit rusty. But yeah, thanks for.
I'm just watching the start here of race 1, and it's like lap 2 now, and everyone's like first 5 cars are still like line of stern to a degree. Like no one's dropped off automatically. Like it's still going.
Yeah,
Right.
safety cars are broken though in this game. Like when was that you sideways in that kink first lap or second lap, Brock? In race 2.
Yeah.
And then there was about 2 or 3 cars. You almost rolled it, or you went right up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Someone like that, and there was no safety car whatsoever, and it's just like, that needs to be called like when cars are like that.
Yeah, it cost me a lap, and then I was just nowhere after that.